I'm Debbie from Club Drive, and we're travelling on Manchester Road, just checking my mirror and scanning the pedestrian crossing, and we're following the signs to Marple. Checking my mirror and starting to brake. So we're travelling away from the Manchester direction, and we're approaching the first roundabout, and you can see on the white sign the layout of the roundabout. It shows that Marple is the second exit, and that will take us onto Tiviot Way, which will then take us down to Portwood roundabout, and we'll continue to follow the same sign. So while I'm in queuing traffic, I'm just checking my door mirrors for motorbikes and cyclists that might come up the sides of the car, and I'm keeping an eye on my middle mirror so I know what's going on behind my car at all times. And I'm looking around the junction, the pedestrian crossing and the junction, to see potential hazards such as pedestrians. Checking my mirrors and moving forward. Okay, just scanning the junction, because remember, green means go if it's safe, it doesn't just mean go. We're going to Marple, so looking at the the left sign means we need the left lane. So middle mirror, staying in the left lane, starting to brake, looking right as I approach, and ahead and right, all clear, so now I can move forward into the left lane, and then middle mirror, left mirror, signalling left door mirror check for cyclists, and I'm pulling off the roundabout into my new road. New mirrors, middle mirror, right mirror. So I've pulled off into Tiviot Way. It's a 40-mile-an-hour speed limit. I can see the vehicles ahead are braking, they've got their brake lights on, so I'm easing off and I'm covering my brake, checking my mirror, just braking slightly because they're all slowing down. And the triangular sign shows me there is a traffic lights approaching. And there's a pedestrian crossing, so checking my middle mirror and scanning left and right to see if anyone is approaching or pressing the button. Just checking my mirror. Now we're still following that sign for Marple, and I'm going to approach this Portwood roundabout in the middle lane. So checking my middle mirror and continuing. Middle mirror check, just easing off, starting to brake. And I'm bringing the car to a stop at the stop line. So now I'm going to check my door mirrors for motorbikes and cyclists. I'm going to look around the junction, again for potential hazards like pedestrians. I'm also going to take this opportunity to look at the road layout ahead of me so I can decide where I'm going next. And I'm going to gather as much information as I can about the road. So all my mirrors are moving forward. Moving on into the middle lane. If you look at the sign on the left, it says Marple is the middle lane. Now these lights might change, so middle mirror just easing off and starting to brake just a little, looking right, all clear so I can carry on. Just following my lane, it goes into the middle, looking at the overhead gantry. It says Marple is this lane, checking my mirror, scanning the junction, making sure it is actually safe to continue, checking my mirror, following the lane. And I'm pulling up behind this vehicle. I'm leaving a gap so I can see the bottom of his tyres and at least a metre of tarmac. And again, while I'm stopped, I'm glancing in my door mirrors for those motorbikes and cyclists, and I'm looking around for pedestrians and other hazards. So all my mirrors starting to move forward. And then this is my exit. Middle mirror, left mirror, signalling left door mirror check for cyclists, and I'm pulling off. Just scanning that pedestrian crossing again. New road, new mirrors, middle mirror, right mirror. Okay, so now I'm doing the same route but in the other direction. So checking my middle mirror, I'm on St Mary's Way. I'm going to follow the sign to Manchester. So I need to approach in the middle lane according to the white sign on the left. Checking my mirror because these lights might change when they have. Middle mirror check and starting to brake. So this is the Portwood roundabout, and we're going to follow it to Tiviot Way, and then on the next roundabout, still following the sign to Manchester. So I'm checking my door mirrors again, motorbikes and cyclists. I'm looking around the junction for potential hazards like pedestrians. Remember, don't just stare at the red light. Keep looking around. There's pedestrians on my right. I'm just going to watch them. There they go. So keep looking around so you know what's all around your car. All my mirrors, moving forward. Now I'm just going to follow my lane, checking my mirror and starting to brake again. It says Manchester on the overhead gantry, the A6188, which is this lane. So staying in my lane as it splits round to the right. It's moved me into the left lane, checking my mirror, scanning this junction, then middle mirror, left mirror, signalling left door mirror check for cyclists, and I'm pulling off the roundabout. It's a new road, new mirrors, middle mirror, right mirror. So stay in this lane, don't go off left or you'll end up in the retail park. Just checking my mirror, starting to brake, and I'm pulling up so again I can see the bottom of the tyres and at least a metre of tarmac between me and the vehicle in front. And then all my mirrors and gently moving forward. Just scanning this junction as I go through, making sure it's safe. And I'm going to check middle mirror, right mirror. There's a car on my right because there's two lanes here merging into one, so I'm easing off just to let that car continue through. Middle mirror check, just scanning the pedestrian crossing for any pedestrians approaching it or pressing the button. So I'm on Tiviot Way. It's a nice dry road surface, it's a dry day, so I'm keeping at least 2 seconds between me and the vehicle in front. And we're still following the sign to Manchester. So the white sign is showing me the layout of the next roundabout. It says Manchester is the third exit, and I need the left lane according to this next sign. So checking my mirror, moving into a 30 limit, I'm easing off, starting to brake, looking right, looking ahead, all clear, moving into the left lane on the roundabout. It says MCR for Manchester on the road markings, and then middle mirror, left signal, checking my left mirror for cyclists, and I'm pulling off the roundabout into my new road. Middle mirror, right mirror. And I'm now on Belmont Way. So all my mirrors, scanning the junction as I carry on. And it's now Manchester Road. And I'm in a 30 mile an hour speed limit.